This is the Region Rush.
It's the ESPN 97.7 Region Rush. He's Lawrence. I'm Andy. We're ready to rush. Best 9 plays in Region this week. Number 9, we go out to Hurricane Grant Scholzen. Inside outs one the other way. He was a incredible season he's having for the Tigers. He gets a stand-up double, few runs scored. This was against Manti over the weekend. Look at that technique. Stays inside the ball, drives it, Oppo, Grant Scholzen, hitting over 400 for the Tigers this year. Number 8, Peyton Gubler. How does he hit this one out of the park? He was basically on a knee, drives it. That was a low slider away, and Peyton goes and digs it out for the dinger. Number 7, this is our Tom Amansky highlight of the week. Don't believe me, just ask the crime dog.
This is it.
Highlight.
That gets results.
Batter is Maynard.
Andy Griffin on the call.
Right at the pitcher, he catches it in the air, throws it over to second in time. Another double play. This time 1-6 on the double play, and that'll retire the side.
That is how you PFP, kids. Look at Kaysen, gets the line drive, turns around, wings it for the double play. How about that Dixie Flyer defense this year? Tremendous. Here's Afton Roberts, Crimson Cliffs. Dad, go stand out in center field. I'll hit you a souvenir. Hits it right to him. Incredible rip by Afton. They brought the power. We've got more from that game later on. Here's Trey Evans. Speaking of Crimson Cliffs going deep, this time the baseball team, Trey Evans hits his 4th home run of the year for the Mustangs. He's been all over the place. Speaking of home runs, Ian Becker.
That might be gone. That might be gone.
And that may be the best home run call of the year from the Pineview press box. Here's Jager Baldwin. He throws his hands at one right down the line.
Base bag. That'll be extra bases to first. Rounding first over to second base. They're having a hard time locating. He's going to go for 3. Here comes the throw in, and it won't be in time. That is a triple for the number 9 hitter, Jager Baldwin.
Jager had a triple and a bunt for a hit in that game for Crimson Cliffs. Emma Shakespeare, this was in the top of the 7th. Tie game. She blasts a 3-run home run up into the night sky. Emma Shakespeare wins the game. Wins the game for the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs. Here's our play of the week.
Ross checks the runner at second, Soto back in position. Breaking ball is hit in the air, and that's going to be in. That'll be a base hit, and that will be the ball game. A walk-off double by the batter, Logan Levitt, the sophomore, and Dixie wins it by a final of 4-3. What a way to end it.
That's our Zion Trophies and Awards play of the week. Dixie with a walk-off win against Crimson Cliffs, courtesy of Logan Levitt. What a play. Kept his hands back, drove it the other way for the game winner. Appreciate Utah Sports TV shooting the crystal clear pictures for us in Region 10 baseball this year. All right, our look ahead tonight will be over at Dixie High School. Flyers taking on Snow Canyon, 7:15 pregame, brought to you by Ideal Home and Paint, right here on ESPN 97.7. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, the Dixie Flyers soccer team joins us here on the Region Rush.
Hey, this is Matt Hickman with Academy Mortgage. Hey, rates are good right now. Lots of opportunity in the housing market. Give me a call.
Welcome back, Region Rush. We're here with the Dixie Flyers soccer team. They're the #1 team in the state. They're 9-1 overall, and got a big game tonight against Snow Canyon. We got Carlos Diaz, we've got Camden Rocha, Grant Carter, and George Quintero. Let's start with you, Carlos. Tell me about the season so far. You guys are 9-1. Obviously, it's going really well this year.
Yeah, it's just been going pretty good. Defense been strong. Attack, we've got everything. They just can't keep up, you know?
Tell me about Coach Wilkinson. What's it like to play for him?
I like it. He's very respectful. He makes us get disciplined. It's good.
Awesome.
Really good.
Awesome. Thanks, Carlos. Let's go to Camden. Now, Camden, we're going to play one of your goals. Tell me about this play.
Yeah, so luckily we got a free kick just outside the box on the side, and one of our freshmen who's been playing really well, been playing varsity, he crosses it in, and luckily I was able to squeeze it between 2 defenders that are jumping at me. One of them actually falls onto the ground because he was going so hard.
Awesome. And Camden, you're kind of a team leader this year. What's that role been like for you?
Pretty used to it. I've been captain on club teams and captain last year as a junior for the high school team, which was great. I just want to keep the guys respectful, responsible. You know, they take responsibility for their actions on the field, off the field, and, you know, just do whatever I can to improve their game and improve them as a person. So
awesome. Thanks, Camden. All right, let's go over to Grant Carter. You might remember him from the Hardwood, playing for the Dixie Flyers basketball team. You're one of few underclassmen that are starting this year for the Flyers. You're a defensive specialist. How's your season going so far, Grant?
It's been pretty good. I mean, it's always a transition from basketball to soccer.
Sure.
I mean, the first couple of games were rough, but I think I've just been getting better, and the whole defense has been getting better over time. So.
This is a big week for you guys. You got a big one tonight against Snow Canyon, and then Crimson, who I believe is second in the RPI, on Friday. What are you most looking forward to about this week?
We play Snow Canyon. They're competing for the region. They're always good. We got to get that win because we want to go in Friday with a game ahead.
Yeah,
game
absolutely.
Crimson.
Grant Carter, everybody. Let's go over to George Quintero. He's got he's only played 8 games. He's got 9 goals. He leads the team. He leads the state. And we're going to throw up one of George's goals here. All right, George, tell me about this play. Who was this against?
This was against Cedar. We were tied 0-0 with 10 minutes left. I see my friend Oscar. He went from defense to midfield, but he has a good IQ for the game. So he found me through on the run, and I saw the keeper coming out. So I decided to chip it over him, and it went in the net, and it was 1-0.
We got a question from a viewer. This is from Ethel. Dear Rush, I've seen George on the pitch. He's very accurate. But how accurate is he? Could he kick a water bottle off one of his teammates' heads? Let's find out.
Eccolo il tentativo di tiro, la palla respinta, il capitano della gara!
Ideal Home and Paint. Ideal has all the top quality brands like PPG, Pratt & Lambert, and Cimarron floor epoxy coatings. Ideal has that. Check out their Paint Design Center, 4096 South River Road, or call 656-0801.
Welcome back, Region Rush. Time now for our Matt Hickman lending team at Academy Mortgage Region Rush Minute. Region 10 has the top 5 teams in the RPI in baseball. They've won the last 6 straight state titles. Region 10 baseball is more dominant than the SEC in football. We want Bama! Luke Anderson has a slugging percentage over 1,100 this season. Luke, Lawrence has something he wants to say to you in Pig Latin. Lawrence?
Ease, play, a stay, ear, hey, owned, day, oh, gay, ooh, tay, e, y, you bay.
The Killer Bees, Brock and Brandon Roundy combined for 26 strikeouts last week for the Panthers. Phenomenal. Defense wins championships. How about defensive Dixie? Guys like Ridge Erickson behind the dish, Shea Anderson, Boston Vest. These guys can execute like Tom Amansky could only dream of. And lastly, speaking of the Dixie Flyers, here is the wildest play of the week. Will this Dixie Flyer bunt and then make it all the way home? Let's find out.
Home, he will get a save. First pitch showing bunt. Acuna gets it down. Pitcher up with it. Only play over at first. Second baseman covers, and it goes away. That's an error. 1 run will come home. Looks like 2 runs are going to come home. Here comes the throw. Nobody covering third, and we are tied at 3. They're going to send him home. They're going to send him home to play at the plate, and he is out at the plate.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week on the Region Rush.